Hi guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a real quick general reading. This is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today. It might not be. Let us say a quick blessing and we'll find out, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, let us start with this Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti and see what we got going on, yeah? Yeah. We get the Ace of Cups in reverse. What is that about? Now, the Ace of Cups, it can be about a brand new love relationship. Or it can be it can be a few different things. I'm going to clarify real quick. Hold on. Take all this stuff off here. What? Ace of Cups in reverse can be a lot of tears being cried. It can be, I got the Page of Cups upright. So the Page of Cups, it's making me sad already. So the Page of Cups, pages are messengers, right? Page of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but it's about extending an offer of love, of kindness, of friendship, of forgiveness, and we've been seeing a lot of this guy in a lot of the zodiac-based readings and a lot of general readings as well. We have a lot of people who've been through a lot in the last year, and there's been a lot of upheaval in a lot of people's lives. We have a lot of people who've been forced to look in a mirror with themselves in a lot of ways during this global pandemic, and we have a lot of people who have experienced a major change in their life, and I would say especially within the last 8 months. And so we have a lot of people who have lost, and we have a lot of people who are transitioning into new places, and with that can come a lot of heartbreak within relationships. Yeah, I've got the Death card that comes out here. That's the card of Scorpio, but it comes out in the reverse. We have a lot of people who have made major changes, major shifts in who they are, in what really resonates with their soul. We've had a lot of awakenings that have happened. I mean, spiritual awakenings, definitely. Here I've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who wants something different. Wow. Okay, but there's someone here. Now, the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands is really the most sexually passionate card we have in the entire deck. Really, I mean, other than like the Devil or the King of Wands, sometimes the Queen of Wands. Let's see here, but it's kind of like dousing a torch in water. It's like having to let go of something that you understand no longer. It brings you emotional satisfaction, something that you're no longer attracted to in some way. There was someone here who had spent a lot of time kind of gosh, this is super deep. But it's like they'd spent a lot of time being someone that they really didn't feel was authentic to themselves, and having to be faced with that kind of reckoning, that look in the mirror, you know, that we were just talking about, has forced some kind of an ending here. But there's some kind of healing that needs to happen with this Page of Cups energy, which is, like I said, pages are messengers. We got 2 aces out already, Ace of Cups in reverse and Ace of Wands in reverse. And I've got the Queen of Swords here. Now we have someone who's able to clearly communicate, or is wanting to clearly communicate their feelings to someone else here. The Queen of Swords, when she comes out on her side right here, she doesn't always have the most popular of opinions, but she has a very honest opinion, right? All of a sudden my eye is itching terribly. This Queen of Swords energy is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy, but again, don't get hung up on the zodiac signs or the genders that I call out. It's really about the cards and the stories that they tell and the energies that they carry, you know that. All right, but in any case, this Queen of Swords energy is someone who in the past, they were not very clear with their communication about how they've been feeling, and now, because we're having kind of an opening of the ability to express themselves, some of these opinions and feelings aren't the easiest things to share. And I have the Two of Cups here. This is directly leading to some kind of new partnership here for whomever I'm reading. This Ace of Cups, I should tell you, the Ace of Cups for me always represents like the Holy Grail, which is your relationship with your higher power, right? And we can't have this new relationship come towards us that the Ace of Cups embodies until we are able to present a full cup to someone else. At least we can't have a very functional new relationship unless we have a full cup to offer to someone else. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you've been spending a lot of time, or you will be spending a lot of time, really becoming clear with who you are, with your higher power, with your higher self. There's a lot of heart chakra awakening here and opening for whomever I'm reading. It's taking you directly to this Two of Cups over here. It's almost like letting go of either a partnership that was not authentic to you, or some aspect of yourself that was large. It was a large energy of presence in your life. Letting go of that is leading you directly over here to this Two of Cups, which is one of our soulmate cards. All right, let me clarify with let's do this Tricoli deck. Alrighty, I have to be real with you. This is a very heavy feeling, but it's also very healing and very beautiful. Sometimes these transitions we have to make when we have these energies like death that are crossing us are these major energies, right? There, I always say that the death card is about painful transformation that is necessary, right? But it is truly transformation. All right. And I have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Darn it all. Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who in the past has had a challenging time managing their emotions about whatever this situation is. This is someone who's having to let go of a major love relationship in their life. I've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and I've got the Queen of Swords over here. We got two queens out already. This is having to let go of something that is feeling more illusionary now than it did before. Illusionary, what did I say? Fabricated. I got the Moon card out. That's the card of Cancer. The Moon is about illusions. Perfect. It's the energy of things that are done in the dark, things that are kept secret, underlying issues, things you've known about for years, and you just kind of kept it on the back burner. You just kind of tried to get through each day is kind of what I'm feeling. And there's an energy of choosing to leave that behind. I've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords is the minor arcana version of the Death card out here. It speaks to three-dimensional endings. The Death card talks about big spiritual endings that will transition you from one place to another, from one level to another, and it happens part of the ascension and awakening process, right? Now, this Ten of Swords, whenever we have that in the reverse, it really relates to our three-dimensional energies, our home life, our relationships, our physical bodies, our physical selves. So we have definitely an energy. It can be an ending of a breakup. It's something that was a reciprocal pattern in your life that you are now like putting an end to, putting the kibosh on, and like drawing a line in the sand and saying, no longer can I continue with this thing. I have to be more authentic to myself. Very good. Whew. And now I have, oh my gosh, now I have the Queen of Pentacles that comes out in the upright position. This is someone who's having to rebuild stability in their own lives on their own in some way. I've got three queens out here. This is someone who's well on their way to embodying that Empress energy. The Empress energy comes along when we have the Queen of Cups, Swords, Wands, and Pentacles all wrapped up in one. It's an energy that's very solitary, but it's an energy of a lot of focus on what you leave behind as your legacy in the world. And it's starting to build that in your life. And now I've got the Eight of Swords here. Again, you're somebody who has kind of restricted yourself from contact from people in the recent past. You've been really up in your head, kind of avoiding someone or something here, avoiding talking about how you've been feeling, but that's kind of ending for you now. It looks like that's changing, and you're starting to kind of solidify what you want to do for your future. I have the Two of Wands here that comes out right, oh my gosh, with that Two of Cups. So I got two twos here. When you start seeing twos, there's partnership that's coming towards you. This Two of Wands is this is an energy of someone who feels like they have a lot to offer to another person, and they're waiting on someone to join them. Someone who is developing this much spiritually as you are, whomever, if this is your reading, you will be attracting a partnership that is much more reciprocal, and it makes more sense for you in a vibrational way, okay? You will be vibrating up here as opposed to down here, and so you're going to be attracting people who are vibrating up here. You get it? Does that make sense? It's like a magnetic attraction. It's very good. Good job. And now I have the Hierophant card out. What? All right. So the Hierophant card is a card of Taurus, but it's an energy of commitment. This is something that you would want to stand by. This would be something that that you would want to put down roots with. Good. And I got the Three of Cups here. That's interesting. All right, hold on, one more. Perfect. What? Okay. So something that should be said is I've been seeing this over here since the very beginning, but I didn't say it out loud because I hadn't seen the cards yet to kind of prove my theory, but there's some kind of reconciliation energy that's coming towards you with this Three of Cups here. And now my face is just like on fire on both sides. And I have this Judgment card that is crossing it. There's somebody wakes up. There's somebody that here that has some kind of major awakening that causes them to want to reconnect with someone. This may be somebody coming back from your past that has this soulmate Two of Cups energy with this Hierophant energy here. It will be a very positive partnership, whether this is in your romantic life, which it does feel like it is, or whether this is in some other kind of partnership area in your life. Whatever it is that's coming towards you is going to be just like spot on, great for you. Like I said, vibrational match, someone that you'd be very magnetized towards. This is great. This is something that, or someone that you would want to put down roots with, and you have made a lot of major positive changes in your life, and you've let go of something very big, and or you're in the very much the process of doing so. Good job, you, whoever you are. I will catch up with you guys later. Thank you so much for letting me read your stories. This was a good one. I liked it. See you.